Oke guys, game kedua antara Rrq Mika melawan Smart Omega Empress. Oke lah, kedudukan sementara 1-0 di tangan Smart Omega guys ya. Jadi Rrq wajib menang guys biar ada game ketiga ya.
Helping out the Novaria and also that
ke arah Smart Omega semua aja. Mereka belum tahu ya kalau Rrq lagi ganas ya. Kalau gue sih ke arah Rrq guys. Karena Tan di sini pakai Unipin Jungler ya.
Other than that, so far so good in the early. It is still a lot of farming that they need to do. There's a lot of the jungler rotations that they need to find, and this quicker they get to have the 4th level, the quicker they can go to help roaming around in the middle or even
di sini
in the
dia
top
pakai
lane,
Claude.
like but so far it's quite suppressed out. Lele is quite aggressive.
Biasanya kalau pakai Claude sih menang guys.
Island battle though, but Keishi is ready to support with a bit of a sneaky beaky down there, but on the bottom lane, leaving only Shinoa and Ash together and setting up that place, getting a early good start. So far, both of the teams' gold didn't really have that much big of a difference, but have to be very, very careful. There hasn't been anybody who secured on the first blood, and also that first objective is just going in. Violet Requiem going into Keishi and finally redeeming a first blood for Rrq Mika. That is a good gold lead. Turning down one of the retribution powers holding on to Smart Omega is a very good choice where Rrq Mika can start onto that turtle. And let's not forget, from the bottom lane, Ray trying to charge in again. Yokoi finally goes on to the bottom lane because
setannya dapat ya guys ya untuk turtle yang pertama.
For securing that first turtle, that first objective that they got to see. And for Smart Omega, they have to have that rotation jungler very, very well, even though it's just 500 gold. But that really makes a bit of a difference in the early game. So far in the EXP or even the gold lane, nobody is taken down yet. But then again, Divine Judgment getting in with Shinoa is being the one taken down here. One of the marksmen for Smart Omega. A great trade-off for Rrq Mika.
It was a very, very strong movement coming from side of Rrq Mika. They are just very aggressive with this lineup that they are having. Shinoa is the main target right here, but Ray seeing the position of Yokoi. Really trying to get back, but not for so long. Amore able to secure the kill, but killing spree for living here. Who is taking Keishi?
Jungler tuh roamer ya. Untung di Rrq cuy.
Jungler being picked off 2 times along with a gold laner that is being picked off. It's very hard for this. It's 3-1 in the first 3 minutes, and the gold lead is 1,000 on the side of Rrq Mika.
Gaining that gold lead for what happened in the last game is actually a great sign for an early good start. But so far, we still have to see how the progress meets up from the early into the mid, and from the mid into the late.
Yeah, I mean like with 3-1 in the first 4 minutes, and all of
mainnya agak pasif ya guys ya, karena ya memang wajib hati-hati bro. Sekali ada mistake dikit langsung dibalikin, bahaya juga ya.
She is expecting right here, while Livy taking 3 kills, all of the kills so far on the hand of Rrq Mika, while Smart Omega still trying so hard to try to find out
what side udah diamankan oleh Ash ya.
Remember, if you're talking and dragging the game to the late stage, Ash with the Cloud with definitely having the advantage here with all of the blazing duet, with all of the movement right here from their side. But I really want to know, are they going to be sticking to what they get now? And taking over the turtle is a very good objective from the side of Rrq Mika. Will be taken down in the hand of Ash.
Okay,
Kata ada flicker ya dia.
Start to see a lot of things happening in the bottom lane, and even Smart Omega, not Ayayabi, needs to go back for getting more mana.
Yeah, definitely more mana, more things to be done here. But Amore now trying to do something right here, trying to give some damage because you know, again, this is the map hack, the legal map hack from the Light of Dawn, but Yogoy on the bottom lane, looking for a position to try to chase down and hunt down somebody from Smart Omega. But now, it's not been done yet for Into the One right here. It's 14 seconds for the next purple buff, but for the turtle, it's like 65 seconds.
Okay, finding that neutral objective, waiting for that good moment and a good time. Also, a bit of a conceal going on to the start, but with a Venus Rage that didn't really reach to anybody. Okay, getting out with that hard on also taking down one of the roamers from Rrq Mika, and just that with a bit of a trade-off.
Yeah, but the Blade of Despair has been done by this Sinoa. You know what? This is pretty scary, to be honest. I mean, like, at first, Rrq Mika was having quite a huge lead, but now, Smart Omega, they are supposed not letting Sinoa getting the kills here. But again, Ash is still free. So I think it's very okay. But it all depends on how is the setup gonna be. The initiator from the Smart Omega needs to be watched on, especially from Mireille that can do the Iron Hoop and the Bloody Hut.
Okay, the accuracy though that we are going to see, and we are need to see that also with the turtle is just going to start in. Lele has also emerged onto the bottom lane, trying to switch up a bit and giving a bit of a spice there for the bottom. Also, with the Astral Eco opening up, only revealing Yogo's position. And a great way to do so. Rrq Mika needs to have a bit of a sun here, but okay, Iron Hook didn't really get anybody onto that first. But then again, a concealed going to up with the Violent Requiem going in again with the baddest range, but Sally didn't really get anybody with
dan yang dapat tan lagi guys ya, mantap banget.
That Black Dragon form going on to the backline again, a mega kill, leaving on to Mireille and Keishi taken down, leaving only 2 people to defend for Smart Omega.
And I think they will try to go for this one. They definitely want to go for the objective here, taking down the turrets in the mid lane and able to secure it really well. This is the second turret and they are not stopping that.
Dominan Ice sudah diamankan oleh Yogo ya.
Now on the side of the map, but Amore still trying to put some damage towards Rrq Mika.
Finding a good way, then again, still playing it slow. But we've never seen that much of a trade-off though. And so far, 1 or 2 scenes that they can pick up one. But for me, it's just purely overkill. 4 people is there. 1 just been taken down. It's just fully uncommitted to that 1 person.
Yeah. Committed into 1 person or 1 thing, but the penalty zone going in here from not Ayanami, trying to get for something, but All-Star coming from Amore. Being avoided, but not Ayanami. Not gonna be surviving for so long. It's gonna be picked off, but on the other hand of the map, on the other side, we are seeing that actually Beatrix able to secure a turret in the top lane, and now Keishi will be trying to go for the mid lane.
Okay, trying to find a good way with the item build right here. Even that Thunderbelt and the Molten Essence from the Guinevere has been popped in as well. And even the Cloud gets one of 2 core items going on to 3, but the Iron Hook and a bit of a suppress there. Even so, that Venus Rage didn't really get Violet Requiem, taking down Mireille, and even a penalty zone up onto that. A full all-out skill just for 1 player to go.
Oh my god, you know what? I just realized that actually
udah di tangan Keishi ya.
Like Tan, I think like having a really good defense mechanism to go against this
one of the players there.
Yeah,
also.
I mean like the defense, it's just like preventing them to have the physical defense right there. But As already finishing up the golden staff right here, ready for the Lord to be played by the Astral. Giving them information. Oh, the knock up coming from the Lord. And they're jumping in. Not Ayanami going with really good penalties.
Not Ayanami tumbang lagi.
Able to secure 1 point kill.
Malah tumbang guys. Keishi tumbang juga yang dapat guys. Nah, S-nya ya guys ya.
That is going for Rrq Mika.
Boleh lah ya.
Something.
Tapi turret dari Smart Omega masih banyak guys. Jadi untuk Lord kali ini mungkin terlalu aman aja ya.
But let's not forget, Smart Omega still holds on to the most turrets in this game taken on, even though it's just a one difference that it would be a problem because pushing in wouldn't be big of a job to do so.
Well, the Lord will be marching from the mid lane here, going to the side of Smart Omega. The lead is 4,000 gold on Rrq Mika's head, and Ashe actually looking good so far with the Claude 304 with the damage that is very neat to the side of Smart Omega, penetrating one to another. They're going to be focusing to get over the objective here. Gyogoy will be looking where's the position of the opponent, using their ring of order and looking for really good punishment towards Smart Omega. But just so far, they're just like protecting Ashe and giving, and if they can, they will try to fan it to Livy or even for Ashe.
Okay, try
11 menit 11 banding 3 ya guys ya.
Get the chance to build
Ini
up
tarotnya
to
wajib
that
dirontokin
turret.
guys.
They didn't really got to save it. And even from Rrq Mika is just trying to work things way out. Pushing in, putting on more pressure onto the side of Smart Omega like they did in the first game for them. The Astral Eco already revealing 4 of the positions there, but then again, one of the turrets isn't going to be saved.
Yeah, it's not going to be safe. And Ashe finishing the win of nature, just like precaution over the thing that they can try to have right here. It's 11 to the 3 and it's already 11 minutes going for the 12
Strike
minutes.
udah diamankan oleh si Noah ya.
Is there. They will try to put something to try and get more damage for Smart Omega. But the thing is, again,
Lele
need to be the one who opened a
Gyogoy dapat satu sih harusnya.
But the penalty zone!
Getting in again with the place to do it onto the back line with the Winter getting in the way also, but
kena Astral Spear-nya ya guys ya.
Taken down here with Amori bursting down again with Gyogoy still being able to survive.
Hampir aja bro. Gocakan maut dari Gyo ya.
Gyogoy guys. And this is the moment that they are trying to wait again, with increasing that momentum onto the side, pressuring Rrq Mika like they did for Smart Omega, even though putting into like 3 turrets and finally can defend them for the inner part.
It's not looking good actually for Rrq Mika. At first, they were like having a really good moment right there. But with that penalty zone being opened up,
Bloodlust X-nya udah diamankan oleh Casey ya. Tadi.
To give the damage towards team.
Replaynya guys, itu loh Gyogoy set, waduh. Rainer gak kena, Astral Spear juga gak kena ya guys ya. Mantap sih.
It makes Rrq Mika able to be
Ini lot yang kedua guys.
It's the moment of Lord. Who will be taking this lot? Because this is very important lot, to be honest. Because no matter who got it,
Conceal bro.
Get a lot of things. Oh,
okay,
the
bit of an airborne getting into the Black Dragon form and also the panels with Violet Rectum getting in also with that
Casey, nice banget. Gyogoy nekat banget. Ya Tuhan, gak kena lagi guys. Gila sih. Gocakan maut romer Rrq ya guys ya.
It wasn't as secure here from Rrq Mika. They are able to secure over the Lord, despite that a lot of things and a lot of movement coming from Smart Omega and securing Keishi along with Not Ayanami. I was mentioning this before because if Not Ayanami having a really good setup with the penalty zone, it might be hard for Rrq Mika to follow it up. Just like what happened previously when they are getting caught in the middle of the penalty zone. It was a big beat to Rrq Mika.
Lordnya masih aman guys ya.
For the high ground chances, are they going to be able to at least clear 2 base turrets from the side of Smart Omega?
Okay, Astral Recall already getting in with the Astral Eco, trying to find out again with a bit of a burst of Nibiru's passion. Didn't really get to force that. They had to forfeit that Lord
doang ya. Tapi gak apa-apa guys. At least tidaknya dapat best startnya gitu loh.
And now,
biar gak eman-eman juga.
I think like the Beatrix having a very good item already. Doing the Malefic Roar, Blade of Despair along with the Hunter Strike. I think like it's decent item, decent movement, but
Lele.
the Airborne happens again. Not Ayanabi is the main target, and
nice
she will be down. But that is not enough. Another shutdown happened towards us.
Malah tumbang merai. Lah, follow up-nya mana? Iya, flicker guys.
But
Lele, ya tumbang guys.
Problem here
Immortal
for the
pecah.
Rrq Mika.
Winter tak ada. Ya udah.
Okay, take it down even after the double kill.
Ya
More
udah,
of
gitu ya.
more of that kill. Still be able to bursting down. Beret still finding on to more people. Eco slowing down 2 people, opening up the match again. We are going to find that, but there is no Iron Hook or even the Bloody Hunt to overcommit that whole thing.
They are chasing them down.
Oke lah, itu
Despite
buff
that
birunya.
it's still 60 seconds
Duh,
into
nggak
the
diambil, guys.
next Lord. But it's still
Oke.
It's 15 minutes and the punishment over
Cuman
the
diambil yang
wall is
kecil ya
just
kelihatannya ya.
plenty now. Look at that one. Actually, after a very good setup happens for
Mungkin
Smart
dibiarin
Omega,
buat si
it
Casey
was
mungkin ya.
at first coming from Rrq Mika, but the revenge back from Smart Omega is giving them chances to try to catch back with all of the differences. I think like Smart Omega is really want to try to beat Rrq, but Rrq was actually having a really good lineup. It's just depends who is opening up the war, who have the better setup. It's only matter of that, and this is the third Lord. Remember, the third Lord in 16 minutes, whoever got picked off, whoever got this one, it will be having a bigger chances to win. Especially if it's going for Rrq Mika's side. If Rrq Mika getting the Lord, it's definitely going directly to the base, and maybe Rrq Mika will be trying to get it and contest it at this point.
Lord yang ketiga ya. Waduh ya. Tan jangan sampai tumbang tan. Aduh ya Tuhan. Nah, Casey-nya tumbang juga bro.
Casey with another immortality and a double kill on the side of Rrq Mika, leaving only 2 people need to defense that. Even though both
wajib hati-hati,
have
bro.
that much immense power, but both also
Magic
have
sentry-nya dibuka ya.
Yeah, you know what? This is like keep coming by. Rrq Mika was having the lead and then Smart Omega trying to get it back, but right now with this Lord, the chances for Rrq Mika to win this one is higher because back again just like
Lord ketiga yang masih level 2 bro di tangan Rrq juga ya. Ini hitungannya Rrq perfect turtle, perfect Lord guys. Enak banget ya.
It's easier for Rrq Mika to
ngebantai aja ini boy.
all of the waves,
tinggal satu besar doang ya.
And try to clean up the thing. It just need a proper pick off towards the not Ayanami along with Casey, because that's what happened most of the times. Look at that one. 6 on Casey, 7 on not Ayanami. But whenever they are the one who have a good setup, it's a different story for Smart Omega.
Okay. The item build so far, all of the heroes are actually full on the build, and we both can see. I really hope that you guys could see on the camera right now, though. Even though you are going to see in a game what Velajave right now is just dancing in for joy, because the Lord is just going to march in for the middle lane.
Wah, dapat guys. Dapat sih itu.
One of the players here with the penalty zone up to 4 people, but then again taking it down for 1 by 1, both for Ton and also not Ayami, but then again Lele is just too powerful.
Nice banget SWON. Parah bener guys, GG banget. S-nya fokus N bro, GG. Game kedua diamankan oleh Rrq Mika ya guys ya. Jadi tetap saja ada game yang ketiga guys ya. GGWP sih guys ya. Oke lah guys, kita lanjut ke game yang ketiga boy. Coach Dora full senyum ya guys ya. Oke lah guys ya, terima kasih semuanya dan bye bye.